everyone, welcome back to another episode of A Lady's Garden. I hope everyone's been doing well, having a great week, and today we are going to be planting out the seedlings. So here they are, or at least what's left of them. I have mixed reviews about the winter sowing method of using like water jugs or containers such as these. The problem I ran into was removing them. Once I saw they started to grow, and which was a good thing, I realized I had to take the cap off, which is normal. That's expected. But then to take them out, the root balls all kind of fell apart, which is a little bit of a bummer. So I came up with a way of getting them out where I just I can't reuse this. Let me put the glove down. I can't reuse this at all. So I ended up tearing into it and then turning the container upside down gently, kind of like, I guess, supporting the plants or seedlings, flipping it upside down, getting them out in one whole clump, then using a butter knife and kind of gently cutting around where I can get the most roots to plant. That was one thing. Over here, some of them didn't really come up. I do have some already planted, and you can see the pitter-pattering of the tulips. So I have some planted here. I don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze as many as I thought. I mean, I could plant closer, but I don't know. We'll see. I already started. I kind of scattered them around because I want to keep room for the zinnias. Usually in my area, at least the last time I started zinnias, I started them around Mother's Day, which is quickly approaching. So I want to leave room for the zinnias because I know that's going to take me through the rest of the season, which I don't want to go very quickly. I want everything to slow down a little bit now because it's starting to warm up. However, one of the ideas was to make some kind of enclosure to help protect the seedlings from bunnies and chipmunks. Yeah, so that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I had an idea of an enclosure and won't even really get into it, but it didn't work out the way I thought it would. It didn't look pleasing to me, so I totally abandoned that idea. And the little stakes you see, that wasn't the enclosure. That's actually just kind of letting me know that I placed seeds. So what I did do, I planted chives. So all of those stakes are chives that a seed packet that I got over the winter, and I planted them. I think it would just look lovely, really, just to have a row of chives, and maybe that'll help keep the bunnies and the chipmunks out of this garden. On another subject, I noticed some yellowing and black spot on my roses. Oh, always something, isn't it? So I'm hoping that I'm going to spray them. I do have like a fungicide kind of spray. I'm going to spray them, and I'm hoping that that goes away and that takes care of that problem. But anyway, here are some snapdragons. The kind of more, it almost looks like carrots. It kind of reminds me of carrots, the larkspur. I did lose 2 seedlings in my process of getting them out, but the other ones are over here. So this is the hyssop, the other seedlings rather. So I planted out the hyssop, which I'm super excited about. I really want to see that beautiful purple flower and check out the stalk of that allium. So we have 2. We have a little one here. There were 2 more, but they didn't have any stalks, and you know what? I said, well, I might as well make room for the hyssop. Over here, we have some black eye Susans. This is where I put the black eye Susans, and while they're coming up, I figured it would be kind of nice to kind of pop in maybe a couple more seedlings of snapdragons here. So we'll see how that does. One of the seedlings that I did plant that nothing came up, so I'm just kind of showing you guys what's coming up, I weeded this area recently and I'm just thrilled with how it looks. The pollen pearls have not fallen yet, so it looks nice and clean, but I didn't mulch either, so however. But anyway, one of the seedlings that didn't come up was the larkspur. Nothing came of the larkspur containers, which I don't know if it just takes a little longer, but we'll see. Maybe I'll try a direct sow and see what happens there. But pretty short video. I just wanted to give you a heads up because after doing the whole winter sowing, project, I think you guys should see what it looks like, or what's left of it anyway. God willing, next year, or rather this year, maybe in the fall, maybe I'll direct sow some of these seedlings that can withstand the colder temperatures and then have them come up naturally on their own in the ground. Or I'll save my containers that I usually use for, or usually get for, annuals and whatnot, and then I'll use that instead. But, oh, yes, one more thing. Here are the sweet peas. So I did plant those out as well. They're starting to do something, which is exciting. I know. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a great week ahead, and I will see you in the next video. Once again, thank you always for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to spend time with me. I really appreciate it. Happy gardening, fellow gardeners. I will see you in the next video. Bye.